Good afternoon and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Today we're talking all about your healthy holiday party strategy. So I know that you have a lot of parties coming up over these next couple weeks. Maybe even they're just the get-togethers on the day of the holidays, but that's okay. This is going to apply everywhere. So as you're watching this live, please comment Team Live. If you're catching this on the replay, please comment Team Replay. Let's dive into this. Our client, Bobby, we had a call with her yesterday. She was saying that she went to a holiday party this past weekend and she's like, Emily, I messed up. I went to the party hangry. I was so hungry when I got there. I beelined right over for the food. And then I felt like I hovered over the food for the next 7 hours of us being there at the party. I got there at 3. I left at 10. I left feeling so uncomfortably full. I left feeling gross, and then I was sick the next day. I think that I ate something that had turned bad or had gone bad in that time. She's like, I know better. I don't know why this happened. And we were able to talk through, she was very frustrated with herself. And she's like, it's not that big of a deal because, I had gained weight the next way, but the weight's back down to my normal. So I know that it's not going to throw me off, but I didn't like feeling that way. So Bobby and I were talking about, okay, well, what's the strategy for going forward? Why did this happen? She might have just, forgot, didn't have the time as far as with, didn't have the time to grab something before the party, maybe forgot to stop or have something beforehand, maybe forgot to put the food on the plate or to go sit down, all strategies that we're going to talk about today. But it's nothing that she had to beat herself up over. She took that situation. She said she has 6 more parties to go to. She was aware of it and says, all right, now in the future, I know what I have to do, that it's a non-negotiable for me to start here with our tip number 1, having something before going to the party. Doesn't have to be right before. It doesn't mean you have to stop for a snack on the way there, but maybe going and having a drinkable yogurt or a cheese stick or a half a sandwich or fruit and peanut butter. I just had an apple and peanut butter earlier. Having something before you go to take that edge off of that hunger helps you to be more mindful and in the moment with what you're having, helps you to be aware of how much you're having too, and helps to take that hanger off of I need to get anything and everything inside of me right now. Number 2, and this is something that Bobby's going to do with her upcoming parties this weekend, grabbing that portion plate, grabbing that little appetizer plate, filling up that plate, still looking for protein, carb, and color, filling up that plate, and then walking away from the spread. She's like, I was talking with someone the entire time. We were standing right there. I just kept eating off the spread. Next time I'm going to say, let's go sit on the couch. Let's go hang out over here. Let's step away from where all of that food is so that I can be more mindful about what I'm having and how much I'm having. That's something that you can do too. There's those little appetizer plates for a reason. Survey the spread, put what you want on there, and then walk away. And then number 3 thing that Bobby and I were talking about, she said this is going to be my game plan too, is if the food's been sitting out for a while, I'm not going to eat it. And here's why. Technically, food that's been refrigerated or heated should be then put in the refrigerator within 2 hours of having it. Why is this? Because when things get to be room temperature, they have the risk of developing foodborne illness. Now, some foods are more likely to develop foodborne illness than others. Things like meat that has now gone to be room temperature is more likely to develop foodborne illness. Things like dairy products, when they're sitting at room temperature, more likely to spoil or to develop foodborne illness. So she said, I'm going to eat there. I'm going to only eat the stuff that's fresh, and I'm going to be mindful about the portion size so that I don't get an upset stomach or nausea the next day from eating something that has likely gone bad. So this is something that I want you just to be aware of. Try to eat it, have it within that 2 hours. If that cheese has been sitting there for the entire night long and you're still grabbing pieces, you're probably not going to feel best the next day. So keep an eye on that. We want you to still feel your best, not have the bloating, upset stomach, or anything like that that come along with having things that maybe are not balanced or having things that have been sitting out for too long. So these are strategies that you can take along too. You can do just like what Bobby's going to do. She's going to have a protein shake or a bar before she goes. She's going to survey the spread, make her little plate, and then walk away. She's not going to stand there over the spread. She's going to put the plate down in between bites. She's going to double fist with water. Things like that can help you to be more mindful and make the most of the party so that you still go there and you can enjoy whatever you want, but walk away feeling your best too. If you think you can do this, let us know if you're getting this via our email. Hit reply and tell me what your holiday strategy is going to be or what you're going to be bringing. We're talking all about holiday strategy in our Wednesday, December 18th masterclass. We are diving into the holiday success strategy where we're helping you feel your best for the next few weeks and also start 2025 off strong. That way you feel confident and comfortable and ready to tackle your goals in this next new year. And we're helping you set those goals and get started on them today too. So keep that in mind mind, get started with that. Join next week's masterclass or join the Nourish membership where you get that class included, plus food tracking with our feedback, recipes, community support to help you make progress and feel your best, all included. That's only $29 a month. We'll drop the links down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. See you soon.